everybody, Brian down here at the butcher shop. Today we're doing another installment of our hand cut premium cut above hand cut steaks down here at the butcher shop. Today we're talking about prime grade top sirloins. It's the only top sirloin we carry here at our counter. Today we're going to show you how we fabricate these up, what we start with, and what you see as a finished product when you come in the store and purchase these to take home and barbecue with your family and friends, guys. So as you can see, this is exactly what it looks like when it comes off the beef when it comes to us. Today we're going to take this top sirloin, we're going to fabricate it and break it down and show you exactly how we go through the process of eliminating the parts and pieces that we don't want, so we finish with a nice premium product out front in the meat counter. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to address the part that was attached to the bone. This is a little bit of bone scab. We're going to remove all this extra layers of stuff that we don't want. We're going to get down to the heart of the muscle. Now there's actually a couple different muscles involved in the top sirloin. One being the culotte steak, which we will get to in just a few moments. It lays underneath on the fatty side of the animal. But we want to remove any of these gristles and connective tissues first. The culotte is something else that you'll see in our counter. Again, always prime grade because it comes off the top sirloin. It's a fantastic steak for grilling, barbecuing, and things like that. Now as we clean this top sirloin up, you can see there's a couple layers. This piece right here is the culotte steak, and that's what we're going to go ahead and take off now. It's a muscle that's attached to the top sirloin. If we just peel it back like this, nice triangle shape, and we'll get to the top culotte here in just a few moments. We're going to concentrate on this top sirloin. You can see the amount of fat that resides on the back side of this thing. We're going to trim that down so that we only have about 1/8 to maybe a 1/4 inch of fat or less on there. All of our steaks here at the butcher shop are all hand cut with the exception of a bone-in product like a T-bone or a bone-in rib steak. Everything is hand cut by our butchers here at the store. And anytime you want a special cut, a special thickness, we're happy to do that for you. You can find those here at the butcher shop every day of the week. All right, so we have this trimmed down now. As you can see, it's a little smaller, not as fatty as it was before. And we're going to go ahead and start cutting steaks out of this thing. So we're going to take our face cut here. We like to take our face cut a little bit bigger on this. As you can see, there's some tissue in here that we don't like. We're going to discard that. We don't want that to be the steak that goes home to you guys. So in order to get to a premium steak, we're going to slice these up. Our steaks here in the counter are generally at least a good solid inch, maybe up to 1 1/4 inches, but if you ever need something a little thicker or thinner, we're happy to do it. All right, so you can see here this top sirloin yielded 5 steaks, on average 5 to 6 steaks depending on the size of the animal. And we're going to go ahead and finish trimming these up. Make sure that we finish with a nice premium product out in the counter. Now, top sirloins are not normally known as being the most marble steaks on the beef, but you can see we start with prime grade top sirloins here. The marbling is absolutely amazing. These steaks grill up really nice. You can barbecue them. If you wanted to do a stir fry or fajita, we could slice that up for you as well. They have a lot of different purposes that you could use, but this is a fan favorite here at the butcher shop. We have these in the counter all the time. They're a really reasonable price steak and a great flavor, and again, they're always prime grade here at the butcher shop. Some of the face cuts that we took off this, we're going to take and make into our stew meat here for the meat counter. We only use premium end cuts for our stew meat. So we want to go ahead and clean up the fat and the other tissues off of here. So we end up with a nice premium grade stew meat. A lot of times our face cuts get reallocated if it maybe has some nice marbling in it or something that we like. We'll use it for stew meat. And the remaining stuff that we don't deem quality enough for either stew meat and or ground beef, we'll take those items and those go directly to our dog food program. So not only are we offering premium steaks on our meat counter, but we're also offering premium stew meat and premium byproducts. In this case, it'll be ground meat for your pets. So we only offer the best things for our pets as well, guys, here at the Butcher Shop.